Hi, Phil here. This is the first in what's hopefully a series of videos on how to play melodic, acoustic, percussive guitar. It's a bit of a mouthful. What basically I'm going to hopefully cover in these videos is how to use percussive techniques in the context of a song and in the context of a melody line. Now there's lots of videos on YouTube already on how to use your guitar as a percussive instrument. So this would involve tapping the body at certain points and using it as a bit like a drum really. Now I'm not going to cover those sort of techniques, partly because I can't actually do them very well, but I'm going to cover more the sort of techniques that are used by guitarists such as the late John Martin, and also some of the techniques that have been made popular recently by guitarists such as Andy McKee and Anton Dufour. Now those two guys obviously use a lot of the body slapping techniques too, but what they do quite a lot of is the percussive techniques on the strings while they are simultaneously playing chords and a melody line on the top string. And we're going to look at how to play some of those sort of techniques. But first, probably best if I give you a short example. So here we go. Okay, you can hear the full version of that piece on one of my other YouTube videos. It's called Forest Road. Let's just start by looking at different ways that we can sort of cover these sort of techniques really. And there's two main ways in which this is used. I mean, generally that the slap is done on the offbeat. So if we're in a sort of a and this is sort of like a flowing kind of rhythm, one fast sort of 4-beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we would do the slap on the sort of second and fourth beats basically. So we go, let's do that one more time. It's just a bit slower. And if you watch what I'm doing with my right hand, now I'm playing a chord here at the first fret with the first finger on the B string at the C, and playing basically a C major chord, C sus4 really. Okay, now I'm hitting the bottom C note with my thumb, and I've got my first and second fingers covering the G string and the B string, and I'm doing the slap on the second beat and the fourth beat. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so a bit more slowly. Some people might find this easier with a thumb pick. I can't get on with thumb picks, so I use the nail and the flesh of my thumb. Okay, so that's one way. So if you've got a sort of rhythm that's going da 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 da, that's quite a good way to do it. You might have another type of rhythm where it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So it's more of a sort of eighth note feel really. I'm just slapping the strings on the third beat there, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So let's just hear that with a few bars of a part of a tune that I'm working on at the moment. So it goes. we have the first one, which is 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 1, 2, and we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, so hopefully you've got some information there to get you started on these techniques. Next week we'll be looking at the first technique in more detail, and by the end of it we'll put a complete tune together. Okay, see you then.